none the wiser. Me, myself, EC, Ghost Mentality, Benny. Today, we are reacting to Raw Meat Is All I Eat. Yeah?
By Truly.
Right, let's get into it.
Fuck. So he's on a raw meat diet. That means he eats anything. Just everything meat, nothing else.
I mean, yeah, but he has to exclude poultry.
It's exactly what it says on the tin.
Bro, if he's eating a chicken fillet, you're dead already, mate. You're dead.
Raw meat.
Sayonara.
Yeah. Pour one out for him. Put the tin.
About 90%.
Is that a liver?
Is raw
Yeah.
meat.
By the way, liver is the most nutritious body part.
Hold on. Are you a wolf?
Yeah, it is.
I'm just some buddy living in obscurity. Eating my intestines smoothies with my people.
Blendtec blender.
He's blended.
Wait.
What? We've only got a few seconds into the video, bro.
And that's already a lot
He's blended the
for what I just saw.
That is a lot. He blended. He made a meat.
Why did he have maggots?
Fuck
What was
your
that?
protein.
What was going on
shake.
with that then? You
Was it maggots?
You skipped the maggots.
There's
I
maggots.
saw. That's why I said wait.
There's maggots.
I saw maggots.
Alright, let's carry on, bro. There might be an explanation.
I mean,
That'd be a valid one.
Kentucky.
My name's Eric Nance. I'm from Lexington in the state of Kentucky. For the last 9 years, I've been sourcing and butchering and eating raw animals, and I've never felt healthy. This is
Yeah, like you know that we banging, bro.
3-year-old ram.
Slap
It has a more salty
Just has a
taste.
heart on there.
It's not like red meat, it's more of like a seafood almost. Growing up, I just had the standard American diet, had allergies and headaches and
Okay, so there's a
asthma
motive
and
behind it.
other signs of, food intolerance issues where I noticed certain foods were really giving me trouble.
Makes sense.
I'll chew a wad like rawhide, and I'll just chew it like gum throughout the day. I think it helps polish my teeth. Finally, I came across the Weston
The thing
Price
is, it
Foundation.
doesn't look unhealthy.
They
No, it's
did
not.
studies of
That's the
indigenous
mad thing
diet.
about it. How long has it
Eventually
been doing
discovered
this?
the meat-based diet and just decided that, I'll give it a try. I was having so much trouble digesting everything else that meat seemed to work well for me. And I just felt like this was it. Alright, so ready to prepare a stomach smoothie?
A stomach
You can smell
smoothie.
it.
So
too.
I guess
here's the small intestines, the whole parts, different parts of the intestines. They all go into my smoothie. And I can eat this and be fine with it.
No, wait, hold on.
Without-
Because you know that does not smell nice.
No, that's
This
gonna
is
be horrible
Well,
smelling.
this is the thing, yeah, is no one else noticed. Even though you're eating raw meat, you haven't even attempted to season.
Yeah, there's no seasoning.
You have no flavors on this. What is happening?
It's just the natural flavour of the meat.
That flavour is gonna
Bro,
be
I know you
musky.
don't want to eat
How
cooked
does your breath
food.
smell?
I know you don't want to eat
Oh.
cooked food, but you're allowed to enjoy yourself, You can put seasoning on the raw meat, even if that's what you go for. Even a little salt, bro. Give it something,
something's got to happen.
That's not enjoyable to eat, man. I'm sorry, it's not.
Nah.
Maybe if you've been deprived of food for like, I don't know, a hell of a long time, bro. But come
You
on.
know what I will say though? There is something to be said for the meat diet, like the carnivore diet. Do you know what I'm saying? Just eating meat. Because if you're someone who's experiencing a lot of allergies and a lot of
You
autoimmune...
you gotta eat the right meat.
Hold on. Let me finish, please. Because when you just limit your diet to just meat, you're getting rid of a lot of variables.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I get why he's gone to this length, because he's an extreme version.
But
I
he
guess.
eats no vegetables.
Yeah, maybe you don't need vegetables.
Oh, fucking hell.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you don't need vegetables, bro.
Well,
He's alive.
did he state that he eats no vegetables? Because I'm not. I
He's
didn't-
literally
He's making
blending
me in the smoothie, bro.
Yeah, alright.
No, if you had the chance to make a smoothie, and you were on a raw meat diet, but you also ate vegetables, you would put like a carrot. You know what I mean, or something.
Something to flavour it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
Well,
Is it-
clearly not, bro.
Give it a
Because he
bit
don't want to
sweet.
flavour it, does he? He just wants to eat it fresh from the animal, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think scientists. There are some scientists who are doing the carnivore diet, and they're saying, "Listen, I'll eat steak and eggs every day."
But you've got to
Just
eat
like-
that meat. You
I
can't
mean,
just
a
eat.
medium
But
rare
you
steak.
can't eat any meat willy nilly, bro. I see a guy that was on a all sushi diet, bruv.
No, but that's different.
And he got worms everywhere in his body, bruv.
Yeah, no, that's different.
Do you get what I'm saying? You need to eat the right meat, bruv.
Oh, that's nasty sounding.
Not any fear that the bacteria are going to come out to get me, because I actually think that they're beneficial. So I just make it into a smoothie, and it just makes it like all cream together, and it's just much more consistent.
Don't say cream.
Easier.
Yeah.
Go snack.
Some meaty cream, bro.
And my girlfriend made me a blender because I used to use her blender, and it holds up.
The way that slapped. That was like you walked into the men's toilet, yeah, in the kebab house somewhere. Yeah, and there's just some
That sounded like a
some
mad
rotten.
shit, Let's go back to that.
It's got Derek there on the thing.
Blend
Your wife's like, don't use my blender.
Do you think this guy's married, bro?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
No.
He
No way,
I
bro.
wonder if like that is
No.
nice and raw.
He is. Look,
Wait.
he's got a basil
No,
plant there.
he
he's
killed
got
her and ate her.
Hold on. There's one way to figure this
There's
out.
a basil plant there. He's not using no basil. That's not
Oh,
his.
yeah, he's not seasoned.
Nah, bro.
That's
Don't
someone
really don't
else's.
enjoy gardening.
He's got a wife.
Look, toaster. There's all the signs.
Please water
Bro,
that
fuck
basil
off. That's
plant,
his
man.
carers.
Nah, there's. And you just got to look at his fingers. You'll see his left hand.
And it holds that residual stomach smell.
No, man, don't do that.
Believe that the
That's
nourishment that are in raw animal foods is
Taste,
far
bro.
superior because there's certain nutrients
Yeah,
that
yeah.
when
This is-
Yo,
right,
on the
you're going
road,
to
this is
cook
right. He
process
must be
gets,
shelling out for some
cooked
quality
out.
meat.
I could sit
Yeah,
there
it's
and
gotta
chew
be
on this
good.
You
bone
get what I'm saying?
for a good 15, 20 minutes.
Ain't no butchers down Peckham.
Yeah.
Meat is expensive.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chewing that like a dog, bro.
When he said,
You know what though?
Crack it open.
Looks healthy,
get
man.
some of the
Hair,
marrow out.
skin, teeth are white, everything.
that's the mad thing
Instead of
about
just
it.
Yeah.
It's not
going to
mad,
the
it's-
store and
it
picking
makes sense.
out
Look, he's
the
eating liver, bro.
prepackaged chunk
Right,
of
this is
meat
all
that
surface
has a label
based.
on it. I prefer
What's going on in
to
his
go
inside,
to the source. I'll drive out to a small family farm, I load up the animals in my truck,
Right,
and I
so
take them back
good
to the
meat.
house here, and I butcher them in the backyard.
Fresh off the
Fun.
field.
You got to live in the right locations for
Yo,
that
he
shit.
could make some banging meals, bro.
Look at that, look at that.
Whenever I get a
Meat,
fresh
bro.
animal in,
Banging curry
I
sitting
prefer
there, you
eating
know.
it over all
Right?
animals with all the organs and all the
Bruv, you know what? This
It's
man, yeah, he just.
different
No, he's
tissues
doing it,
because
though.
It adds
No, it makes
variety
sense.
to a
He's doing
diet
it.
that you'd think would be bland.
It's just beyond my capability.
Yeah, yeah,
in the
yeah.
kidney
Do you know what
fat.
it is? Yeah. Like, I understand people want to live healthy and they want to eat the right stuff and all of this stuff to nutrients for the body, for longevity and healthy living and all this shit, yeah. But bro, there's a limit. There's a limit, man.
You know what?
Like you gotta experience life, bro. Do you know how much stuff you're missing out on? Like do you get what I mean? There's
Yeah,
only
yeah.
one life, bro. Like there's only so much you can do
As
to
far as
live
you
to
know.
a certain age. Yeah, to our knowledge. You get what I mean? Like, bro, people are living probably gonna live longer than you, bruv, and they at Burger King all their life, bro.
That's
You
the
get what I
mad
mean?
thing, you
Do you know
know.
what I mean?
That's the mad thing is there's gonna be some slob somewhere
Yeah, bro.
just eating everything.
Yeah, and he's
in
gonna
sight.
outlive him, bro. And then you're gonna get up there and you're gonna look down and be like, fuck. Fucked up.
I was eating meat, my breath all day. My wife.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but I get why he's doing it. He looks healthy from the outside, but generally, what is going on the inside reflects on the outside. So.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's really nutritious and it's a good part of the diet, but it might be an acquired taste for
I
some.
love kidney, man. Banging.
Hey, where am I
Man's
going
got
to sit?
some pitters, so it's some naan or something.
Oh, his.
Oh, let me sit.
It's kids on the room.
Oh, so he
I
cooks for
lived with
them.
my partner. My girlfriend was primarily vegetarian.
I would have probably remained a vegetarian. Dairy
The
means
bomb!
my life.
His girlfriend's a veggie.
I apologise. I'll take it back.
Is that his girl? Who's that?
That's his
Bro, that's his
girlfriend.
missus, bro.
Fair enough.
She's a vegetarian.
I think that the way Derek harvests meat is much more ethical than buying it from a grocery store.
That's the loophole.
Fair enough.
Here's my skinning rack. And I got a
Man's
that's where
got
that knife went.
skinny wrap.
Depending on the size of the animal, full-grown sheep around 175 pounds for
So who'll buy it? Butcher it
about
himself.
$200. I mean, 200 American
Well, that
dollars,
like
and you can live off of that for about a month. And that's 90% of my food.
Bro, some people out there spending £400 or £500 a month on food.
Now that
I don't think it's weird, to be honest
No.
with you. It's not weird, first of all, because, bro, this shit's probably human roots going way back, bro. People were doing this, you get what I'm saying? So,
I ain't lie, I zoned out throughout that whole little bit there.
You know what? It's not weird. I was thinking about it.
it's not weird.
And I was like, okay, hold on. Before agriculture,
Mm-hmm.
humans used to just kind of hunt and get what they can.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So people could go for months and months just eating meat because they ain't got nothing else.
Yeah.
They ain't got farm.
Yeah, there's no.
They're just going off
Bro,
of what they have.
to me, this is-
so it makes sense. Humans have been doing this probably longer
Yeah.
than we've had agriculture.
To me, this is no
You
different to going hunting, getting your food, skinning it, all of that stuff, yeah. But the difference is
You know
people
the
would just
only-
cook it.
The only argument for this is, for or against, is have humans evolved to the point, like, how long have humans been cooking food?
You'd have to try and go back to the discovery of fire.
But this is what I'm saying. How long have humans been cooking food? How long have humans had fire? And before
You
that,
mean-
what did humans
When
eat?
was fire?
Yeah?
Or even with fire, they may have not have thought, oh, yeah, let's cook this now. This will do something.
No, but this is what I'm saying. So I think humans... But then again,
No, think about it. Forest fires.
they probably cook some animals
Yeah.
in the forest.
There's
They
gonna
probably
be
just
dead
ate it.
animals in there. That guys walking
Like-
through. Yo, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know that actually smells quite good.
Forest kill.
What is
Yeah,
that?
for real, that's probably what it was.
Let me taste that real quick.
Bruv, the same way,
Yeah.
most
No, it
dogs
makes
will
sense.
just eat anything, bruv, that they come across, bruv. It would probably be the same for
Your
humans,
dog,
bruv.
you just walk in your dog, yeah, and the dog just sees something on the road. You're like,
Yeah, bruv.
You smell that?
Yeah, like, bro.
Yo, you ever been walking down the high street and there's like a stall or something just grilling meat?
but then again,
Yo, I wasn't
For real.
hungry, but I am now.
Yeah, but you know what? When
Is
you walk
that-
in food markets and that, and you like,
is that
oh,
learned though?
I
How do
don't
we
know.
know if it's learned?
I don't know.
It's
The same with any animal.
yeah, it's an instinct thing, isn't it?
Do we know that it's an instinct thing though? Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know
Is it-
scientifically if we know that, but I understand it as an instinct thing. Like you,
Because
you
instinct is just you do it without even thinking about it at all.
yeah, but subconsciously you smell a smell.
Is
Yeah,
that-
like Ben said,
so that
you're
could be
not
that.
hungry. You're not hungry, but then you smell a smell, and then you're like, and then the signals from your brain tell your stomach, okay,
It's like, yo,
I'm hungry.
I'm gonna eat
I'm
something.
gonna eat that.
Yeah, but this can be learned though.
Yeah, the smell of cooked meat would have been learned
Yeah.
because
But
It
was
wouldn't
it
have
just
smelled that
already good though? We just hadn't smelled it yet. We just hadn't smelled it yet.
what without being cooked or
The
what?
cooked meat, it was good before food was cooked.
Do you know
We
what?
just hadn't smelled
Dogs,
it
you look at dogs.
Do you know what it is?
Take
Yeah.
dogs for a second. When dogs know you're cooking,
Yeah,
you know
they
what I'm
sit
saying?
right there,
Bro,
They
waiting.
know there's food.
bro,
Yeah.
they,
You know what I'm saying?
bro, the juice is released from the meat. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like,
But a dog will smell raw meat and be like, "Yo, what's that?
yeah,
What's that though?"
Exactly.
But we will smell raw meat and be like, "Ugh."
but dogs seem to get happier when they
But this is
when
what I'm saying. Is it
cooking.
learned? Because you know
This is
some people don't like to eat meat off the bone. They go that far.
Right.
Do you know
This
what I'm
is what I'm
saying?
saying. Let's just take one human, yeah, put him in a forest that's been burnt. There's animals that are being cooked and they're still smouldering the cooked smell, yeah, and that man walks in by himself, yeah, never ever has come across cooked meat before and he smells it. The moment he smelled that,
Yeah.
that was learnt to him.
That was it.
That was new.
I know what
Yeah,
cooked meat
yeah.
smells like.
Now I know what that smells like. Now I know what that smells like. I'm gonna try to eat it, and I'm gonna eat it. And if it's banging, I'll continue to eat it.
That's
and if
why
I come
it's
across-
learned.
yeah, so that is learned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Technically.
yeah, technically.
But it was already good though.
Yeah.
That's the
It had to be good first.
It's already good. Yeah, it's already good. You know what I'm saying?
But then there is something to be said, about raw meat because it contains, like the guy was saying, it's more nutritious. Because a lot of the time when you cook stuff, it loses.
Nutrition.
That's just science.
That's especially with vegetables.
No, but doesn't make sense.
I take that.
It does
boil
make sense.
vegetables.
It does make sense, but then at the same time, it would have to come down to the particular animal's genealogy, bruv. You might, for example, because you might not have the right equipment on the inside of your body to digest raw meat just like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
You probably get the runs if you tried raw meat for a while.
It's gonna take a while because
you would have to. That's the thing. You have to build up used to the bacteria, bruv. You're getting bacteria that you've never ate like that. You've always cooked it off, bruv.
Might get sick.
And this is why it's smart. The raw meat diet is smart theoretically because if you take like an animal that's been grass fed or whatever and has had a good diet, you're essentially, instead of you having to eat all the vegetables, that the mammals, that those prey would be eating, you're just getting that all in a condensed form, in meat, in liver. You know what I'm saying? Meat and that. So you're just taking that and being like, alright, cool. You've done all the work, all the chewing. I'm just gonna take your meat and eat it now. That
was the carnivore thing with the lions and all that.
See, your instinct would be to eat raw meat if you had no means to create fire. Even in now, modern times, and you were starving, hungry, and you come across meat, your natural instinct would just be to eat it without, you know what I mean? Ideally, you'd be like, I'd love to cook this, but I ain't got no means of fire right now. I'm just gonna eat it, bruv. I'm starving.
There's
I'm hungry.
no way you can walk down the road, smell a barbecue, and not acknowledge it.
Bro, let me tell you now, bruv. When I was watching that Naked and Afraid program, bruv, this brother, he was hungry. I haven't eaten any form of protein in like 2 days, bruv. He came across a little skull of a parrot.
I remember you saying.
With the smallest amount of meat on it, bruv. And he was like looking at it, and he was like, bro. And he gnawed at the meat, bruv.
Little tiny knife and fork.
Just sitting there, bro. Do you get what I mean? Like, instincts will just take over.
Come on.
This is it.
I don't really eat the meat, but I do eat the maggots. These maggots are evolved to digest rotten flesh. I could probably utilize those digestive enzymes and bacteria to digest my own food.
Okay, so he has an aid in digesting his food.
No, he's trying it, bro.
So he has an aid.
He thinks he's ahead of the game.
Like that. Man's got aid to digest the food.
No, he thinks he's like Professor Tesla and that.
And then when they're aiding him digest the food, they'll eventually get turned into a protein to benefit his body also.
No, that's what they're saying. So he's saying that all the bacteria that those maggots and whatnot
that will help break down
using to break down rotten meat. He's now going to ingest that, and his body is going to get acquainted with it.
That is mad, isn't it?
This guy thinks he's so smart, isn't it?
Yo, he's living in 2045.
Science, bitch. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if he's a scientist or
if that is true, if that's verifiable.
Bro, watch at the end of this, bro. It will say dedicated.
But he's not been eating poultry raw though. I've not seen that.
It will have to be red meat.
For the most part, I react very well to raw meat. This is my fresh liver.
For the most
I like
part,
to do a little aged meat with each of my meals.
Has he said how long he's been doing
I leave this liver hanging up here for about 2 months.
aging some liver.
It ferments and it has a probiotic-like effect. See, there's actually mold growing on it, and sometimes I'll just eat it right off the.
Yo, this guy's immune system is top notch.
I think he dry ages.
Bro, when's the last time you had a flu, bro, or a cold?
You know what I
need to ask him.
You know what I notice about people like that? Dad, will leave food in a pot on the stove for days.
For days! For days!
For days! Yo!
Yeah? It might be all kind of mad temperatures out. Not once have I ever heard man complain about vomiting or bellyache, you know.
Bro.
What?
This is the thing,
Your body,
The gut biome
The
is
gut
seasoned.
biome, bro.
This is the thing
It's
though.
metal,
with modern times, yeah, you'll have things on food like sell by dates, use by dates, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you now, bro. Yeah, follow your instincts and use your nose, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? If something smells
If it
off,
smells bad.
it's gonna be off.
Yeah, yeah,
If it's 2 days after the use by date or sell by date, but it still smells okay, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay.
Let me just.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, use your nose.
Yeah, of course.
Uniform
My
of
dad has no sense of smell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, but bro,
My dad can't smell anything.
alright, cool. But that's just
He don't know.
alright, cool.
He's just like.
But that's just crazy though, isn't it? That's just, bro. That's just, you know what I mean?
Sometimes he'll ask someone else to smell it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
smell
saying?
this.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's- don't get me wrong, there's- But what meat is that?
I don't know. Usually red meat.
Okay, red meat. That's what I'm saying. Red meat and poultry, bro, is completely
Red meat
different,
can go
bro.
off, though.
I would never do that with poultry, bro.
I ain't doing
Chicken,
that with
man.
no meat, bruv.
Yeah. I
Generally,
mean, people dry age meat.
Yeah, dry
is
aged
different.
meat is a lot different.
different.
man. It's
You-
cured, isn't it?
It's got fat
Yeah.
wrapped around it. When they want to serve
Well, there's
that,
different
they
ways
cut
of
away
They
the
cut it
fat.
away.
They cut away the fat, so that
That's what they do with
little
wagyu,
piece inside-
bro.
No. So dry aged is well, there's different ways to dry age things. You can
You
dry
like
age in
jerky.
butter. You can dry age in fat. You can dry age in like it's like a membrane that they buy and wrap it around the meat, and then what happens is it gets hard on the outside after I don't know 30 days. or
Like
whatever.
cheese.
Kind of like cheese. It's
Yeah.
called pelico, and they cut it away, and then they have this smaller bit of meat, and it gives it a better taste apparently. So
Okay.
yeah,
I don't want
Yeah,
your
man.
4-month-old meat, bro.
it's not 4 months.
Yo,
4 months is too much.
fucking hell, bro.
Bro, there's gotta be
It'll
some.
be disgusting.
No, there's some people out there.
He said 4 months. He leaves his liver there for 4 months.
Bro, it had mold on it,
He doesn't care.
and it's in the fridge.
he looks like a werewolf, bro.
Bro, I will say this though.
This guy has no problem.
He's got good skin.
He does have good
Bro,
skin.
he has
clean and clear,
no
bro.
blemish on
Clear
the
as
skin.
silk, bro.
Bro,
Listen,
let me tell you now,
use him
yeah,
in the clear so
I'm gonna say this, yeah. Eating what he eats
Advert.
is definitely doing something for his body, bro. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
I just
lie.
can't eat like that.
I'd like to see how he
It's
would.
difficult. I like flavour, you know?
Do you ever think like
His taste buds will probably change.
where's
at
he
this
live?
point.
Because he looks like he's in a colder climate.
Probably.
Is he in a colder climate? I don't know, bro.
Somewhere woody in farmland.
I'm just saying, he's got a shirt on, isn't it? Can't be that
Man's
cold.
like, he's got a
Hey,
shirt.
he's wet though.
Oh yeah, white people have
Do you know what I mean? It's different tolerance to cold, man. And especially when you go to like those Colorado places.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Alaska.
If I slap him in a hot country right now, bro, yeah,
He's gonna
is he
burn.
gonna melt, bro? Is he gonna die?
No, he's got no.
He's gonna
memory.
turn red.
This is what I'm saying.
he's
You're gonna fry.
Yeah.
You're gonna fry.
Yeah.
And that's the maddest thing, bro.
Can't you? The closest I would go to this is sun drying meat. That's it.
Sun dry like fish.
That's
Sun dried
Stuff like
meat.
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Like what they do in Nigeria.
that's just not
Yeah.
this.
That's jerky though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's basically jerky.
It's
Yeah.
banging. Whatever Uncle
Yeah,
Murray
yeah,
brought
yeah.
back,
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
Nigeria that time, the dried meat.
Yeah, yeah.
It was so
Yeah, it was
banging.
good.
I've never had jerky better than that, bro.
The season, the flavour.
I don't know what it was.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I can't remember last time I had jerky.
Tough.
People, have their morning stimulant, and this is mine. I haven't had any real adverse effects. There's only been a couple instances of like diarrhea and food poisoning from eating old raw chicken that
Chicken.
for a week.
The one
I hope
thing
he's
that's
the
not in that
he's
fridge
that
right
good.
Feel
now.
like you learn after that, innit?
No, I mean I've invested 10 years in it, and now I'm
2 years.
really curious
Been doing it
to
for
see
2 years.
how far I can push it. Say if I could live to be 80 years old, then it would validate a lot of the theories.
You should
that
be
I
aiming
have
for 100.
about
What are you putting
diet
this effort
and how
for?
It is viable.
80s
Man, eat KFC every day, bro, and live to 100.
Bruv, on Nan, she smoked how much, bruv? She smoked so much.
packs a day.
Yeah.
20 pack a day, something
20 pack a day, bruv. Lived to, what is it, 92, bruv?
Yeah, 90 something.
This is what I'm saying.
There's
bro,
no
yeah.
telling.
There's no telling.
Do you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. Enjoy your life, bro. You know what I
There's
mean?
no telling.
Enjoy it.
Anyway, boom.
Not no wiser. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Instagram. Follow us, please. Thank you. Yeah. Like all the videos. Yeah. And support the thing.
Subscribe.
Support the thing.
The Wise Up Podcast. the voice of caution.